Hey loves, welcome to my channel, Infinitely Guided Tarot. I'm CJ and I intend to bring forth messages from Spirit for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross Watcher, you are definitely welcomed here. These are general messages, so they will not resonate with everyone, okay? Please take what only resonates and leave everything else behind. Please like, share, and subscribe to these videos. It is greatly appreciated, and I thank you in advance for supporting my channel. I've pulled some oracle cards and some tarot cards. Later on, I will pull some romance angel cards to dig deeper in your love life. I've already meditated on the cards, so let's get started. From the Wisdom of Oracle, you have Between Worlds. This card here speaks of coming out of the storm, going towards brighter days, but right now you're in between, okay? So you can't fully see what is ahead of you. This card is a 3, okay? And the next card, you have change, a change in the wind. A change in the wind. In the seatbelt of this card, there is Spirit right there with you during this wind of change. You can't see it, it's very windy, but you're sheltered in the wind of change, okay? It is also a 12, which breaks down to a 3, so it's the master number 33 here. Let's talk about Between Worlds first. Sometimes we tend to make assumptions, but this is a time when you are not able to see exactly what lies ahead. Instead, cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. What is essential now is admitting not knowing. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root here. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. So Spirit advises you to look through the lenses as if you were a curious child who has never seen a rainbow before, and you will not be disappointed. In romance, this energy speaks of a time to explore a new and better you. Okay? You don't know if this relationship or connection will last forever. So just explore who you are and what is being reflected back to you. This connection is meant to educate you about who you are. What do you need? What do you like? What don't you like? What do you value? This is a critical time for your relationship, and it should not be dismissed, and it should not be hurried, okay? So right now, Between Worlds, it kind of resonates with a change in the wind, right? Because although you may think you know what is coming about, you really don't know, right? Anything can happen. It can be much better than what you expect, right? Right now, you just need to explore. Keep your mind open and have a curious mind. A change in the wind, it also speaks about how this is a time of transformation as outer conditions move out of sync with your desires and expectations. However, Spirit says for you to stay the course and remember all storms clear, and they make room for better things to happen ahead. Life is about to get interesting. The unknown is where the magic is. In romance, you may experience relationships or connections that feel out of sync. Moodiness and fleeting emotions may threaten to take down this connection. Perhaps someone has had a change of heart and leaves. But these rough patches offer room for growth, and it's a way for you to get to know in your own heart and know what's truly needed to make you happy. Spirit advises whatever is happening now, good can only come from it. So remove yourself from drama and wait for the air to clear, because this too shall pass. Okay? Overall, we have the Tower here. The Tower in this oracle card is an angel of enlightenment. But under this tower, okay, first let's talk about the tower. You see the two people falling from the top of the tower. So change is going to happen for some of you. It will be a change that is unexpected and not wanted. But for some of you, it will be a change that is a happy change, right? At the end of the day, all change is good because we're not meant to stay in certain situations. Sometimes when we don't remove ourselves from a situation, Spirit Source God steps in and makes change happen, but it's still for the betterment of us, right? Under the tower, you have the sun. So sunny days will come after the tower, okay? We just got to make it through the tower, right? With the understanding that everything that happens is for the betterment for us. Sometimes we're not strong enough to make things change on our own. We get stuck. And the universe steps in and gives us a helping hand. Although that helping hand may not seem like it's a good thing, usually it is, because Spirit only wants the best for us, wants us to be at our highest vibration, right? First, in the past, you have the Star card. The Star card is Aquarius, okay? This woman is gazing up at the brightest star in the sky. It's a guiding light. It's Spirit guiding us to renewal, right? Wishing on a star for healing, for hope, for guidance. The next card you have in the past is the Nine of Wands. There's two of these cards in this tattoo deck. One is colored and one is black and white. You received the black and white Wounded Warrior. And to me, this just depicts how much you've been through, right? With the scar on his face, still holding on to a wand. The one wand that he holds is the Ace of Wands, which is the hope of a new beginning, which is the creative, inspirational thought, the one of new passion, okay? The wounded warrior is the warrior who comes back from the battle, scarred and scuffed up, but still persistent to go on, never giving up, moving forward, ready to take on the next challenge. The next card you have in your past is the Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress upright speaks of a beautiful woman. This is a Venus card, right? The Empress is radiant, she's vibrant, she's creative, she's, full of life, right? She's the creation of life, right? She depicts romance and new business. She's fertile, she's pregnant, right? But when the Empress is reversed, to me, this speaks of a lack of confidence. It speaks of being stuck, not knowing what to do, not having the ability to put forth, those ideas of creativity, of passion, right? Feeling unattractive because this is a beautiful woman here, right? Low self-esteem, feeling stuck. I pulled some cards to clarify this. Reversed Emperor, and we have what came out was the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the World reversed. So we know the Ace of Swords reverse is not being able to see the truth in a situation, feeling burdened by that situation. And the World in reverse speaks of something ending, right? Something ending suddenly, something you didn't see happening, like a loss, okay? But sudden, like you didn't see it coming, right? Or feeling stuck in a situation, right? Stuck in a cycle, refusing to allow something to end and being burdened by it, being confused by it, being burdened and not knowing what to do, like stuck in a cycle. That's what I'm getting, stuck in a cycle or something ending, but it ended so quickly, so suddenly, so out of the blue that it left you in confusion and it left you feeling heavy, right? Left you feeling as though you were stabbed in the back 10 times. Empress in reverse could also speak about codependency. If we look back at the change in the wind, right? I feel like this change in the wind is talking about this right here, this process right here. That you had high hopes for something. It could be a relationship, a connection, connection in your family, a connection with a loved one or a significant other. Although you've been through the battle, right? You may have been with this person for a really long time, maybe 9 years, maybe 9 months. But you've been with this person a long time and you've accumulated the battle scars of this relationship, of this connection. And someone may have had a change of heart and left you feeling confused and burdened and low self-esteem or stuck, feeling that you're not worthy or something like that. Also, this may speak of a pregnancy that was lost and made everything crumble. Someone here may have lost a baby, and I give my condolences for that. I'm sorry about that, if that is what happened, right? And somewhere along the line, there's a tower moment. Presently, we have the Moon card. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say the signs here. So this is fire, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have the Swords, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Then we have the World, which is Taurus, Leo, and Air. And we have the Moon, which is Cancer, it's your sign. This is the moon phases. Mercury retrograde has me all messed up, so please excuse me. I apologize for any stumbling, okay, over my words. But this is the moon phases. It's a Cancer card. It speaks of, your intuition. It also speaks of illusions and secrets. It speaks of burdens as well. So we just had the new moon October 28th in Scorpio, and we will be going into the full moon on November 12th, and that will be in Taurus. Okay? But this speaks of your following your intuition or listening to your intuition, and not to be fazed by illusions, right? There may be some secrets being kept, some things that you don't know, that you can't see, some hidden information, right? Between two worlds. You don't see what lies ahead, right? In the heart of the reading, we have the Three of Swords reversed, which is great. The Three of Swords reversed speaks of releasing old heartaches, right? The Three of Swords upright, it speaks of, for me, third-party situations. It also speaks of heartache. It speaks of emotional turmoil. It speaks of disappointments in emotional relationships. It speaks of three swords in the heart. Someone, betraying the emotional relationship. But in the reverse, this is being released. This feeling is being released. But this card is still relevant because it's in the center of your reading. It's shown up in your reading. Therefore, the residue of this pain still exists. It's not that we're supposed to forget the lessons we've been through in our emotional world, but we don't want to hold on to resentment. We don't want to hold on to pain. We don't want to hold on to disappointments. We don't want to hold on to regrets, because we want to give new love, new opportunities, new connections a fair chance. And we don't do that. Give ourselves a fair chance, right? Give ourselves some self-love and forgive ourselves for allowing ourselves to go through whatever we've gone through in the past. But um, when this comes up, it lets me know that the residue still exists. There's still some of this feeling left in your aura, okay, in your heart chakra. This can speak of negative talk as well. We have to release and let go, forgive, right? And feel optimistic, right? Next, in the current position, you have the Ace of Wands. That same Ace of Wands that the wounded warrior is holding on to, right? Holding on to tightly. You have received a gift from the universe. It's a gift from the universe. It's a gift of inspiration. It's a gift of growth. It's a gift for new passion. It's a gift for a new passionate opportunity here. It's being given to you straight from the universe. You have the tower behind you there that is standing, right? You're looking and you're gazing at this new opportunity, maybe with some hesitancy, right? Going forward for the future, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is the card after the Seven of Pentacles. It's the card where we've planted those seeds, we've invested. And the Eight of Pentacles is those seeds coming to fruition, just as the card spoke about, right? Spoke about that in the in-between worlds. Spoke about seeds that have been planted coming to fruition, but it may not be what you expect it to be. It may be even better. This card also speaks of hard work, and it speaks of focusing diligently on what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. It speaks of dedication. I actually clarified this card and I got the King of Cups in reverse. So to me, this speaks of you putting in all of this hard work, going back to the wounded warrior, put in all of this hard work for this relationship, job, or career, but you're dealing with someone who is quite manipulative, bossy, controlling, and emotionally unstable. Right? This is some real low vibrational energy here. There may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you're dealing with, or this may be your energy because it is the water. But we are in the Scorpio new moon energy now, the Scorpio energy. So I expect this card to come up. It may not be you, it may be someone else, cross watcher. Energies can be reversed, transposed, get in where you fit in, because I don't know. All I'm doing is interpreting the cards through spirit, and this is a bad, low vibrational energy that surrounds you, right? I think that you put in a lot of hard work to this relationship here. When you met this person, he was emotionally balanced, knew how to give love, stable, loving, and now the relationship has changed. It's emotional, sensitive, overbearing, manipulative, even abusive, right? And you don't know what the hell is going on. Like, what? What's going on here? Next, in the future, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And this is like canceled celebrations, right? Reunions that don't happen, reconciliations that don't happen, canceled collaborations, right? This is also the bitch card for me because people's attitudes flip upside down. Usually upright, it's people gathering, more than 1, 2 people, people gathering, having great celebrations, having a good time, playful energy, fun energy of a group of people. But in the reverse, this is that same group of people who have flip-flopped their attitude, right? They're in bitch mode, they're moody, they're backstabbing, they go behind your back and do and say things that they wouldn't normally do or say. Again, back to the change. A change in the wind card. It speaks about how there will be moodiness in the air. There will be in between worlds. I'm sorry, the change in the wind card speaks about how you may experience relationships or connections that feel out of sync. That is this card here. Out of sync. And I didn't really want it to be that, so I clarified it and I got the bitch card. Aquarius. With the sword up, hand up. Let's cut out the bullshit, abrupt communication. It's not really abrupt communication, it's truthful communication, but it's said in a way that we don't want to hear it. Like, it's just speak the truth, speak the facts, nothing but the truth. I don't want to hear anything else. And this may be you, talking to this moody King of Cups, right? Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if you had a change of heart. Whatever it is, just tell me. What's up? We've been through a lot. We should be able to talk. We should be able to talk rationally, but The next card out is the Knight of Swords, which is straight drama. This is an ambitious card, yes. It's fast thinking and driven, but there's quick, abrupt communication attached to this card. Somebody has a problem with somebody. And this might be the time that it all comes out and put on the table so it can be discussed and you could move on from it. Because I clarified this card and I got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is my travel card. His back is turned to everyone, looking to move forward in a different direction, right? Traveling, moving on, waiting for ships to come in, waiting for something new on the horizon. And also the Nine of Pentacles showed up. Now, the Three of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And then, like I said, these two came out as clarifiers, along with my travel card and look into the future, out at a distance with his back turned, came the Nine of Pentacles, which is my independent single woman card. She's abundant, she's beautiful, she knows she has it going on. She works hard. She's self-reliant, self-resilient. And she's single because she chooses to be, not because she has to be, right? So maybe you cut this King of Cups all the way off, right? Maybe there was I don't really use this card as a three-party situation, but it's right next to the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Cups was reversed, right? These are lying right next to each other here. So perhaps this person, you've dealt with a three-party situation, and even though it's, the three-party situation may be over, it still is very burdensome, right? Somebody cut something off unexpectedly. It was burdensome and it was confusion, right? Had you over here looking like you're not beautiful. And this can be man or woman. It's not gender specific in tarot, right? It's just energies. The energies of male and female. There's no gender. It's just energies. Got you over here looking all crazy, upside down like the Empress? Really? What? The Empress is beautiful, and she knows it, okay? She's abundant, she's beautiful, she's radiant, she's love, she's creativity, she's like a bomb person. But upside down, she doesn't feel like she is. Moving forward, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is the angel of reflection, goes within, finds the truth, comes out wiser, right? Have to reflect on the situation. Then you have the Five of Swords in reverse, which speaks of loss, releasing the loss of someone that you really loved, or a job that you really adored, or a child that was lost. Releasing that energy from yourself, forgiving yourself, healing yourself. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So now the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are here on the table. But this King of Cups got it all the way twisted. He's in his low vibration. This Queen of Cups is high vibration. Yes, she's sensitive. This is the card of sensitivity. Yes, she's sensitive. She's aware of her emotions, and she can go deep in her emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But she's full of love. She's looking beautiful, right? She radiates love. She's a caring mom. She's a caring wife. And I believe this is you, right, Cancer? After you go within and reflect on what this relationship has been, what has come about this relationship, and you let go of all the things that has happened, let go of the feeling of sadness or loss, let go of the feeling of being hurt, releasing, and just basically releasing what no longer serves you. You come back out as your natural Queen of Cups self. With new passion, new inspiration, looking wonderful, marvelous, abundant, stacking your pentacles, independent and free, right? Freedom. With the blade of truth by your side, it's time to really ask yourself what makes you happy, what will fulfill you, what will sustain you, what do you want, what do you need, what do you like, what don't you like. Set your boundaries clearly. Stand in your truth. Go within and come out, letting the world know exactly who you are. Remember who you are, right? And remember, this too shall pass. As the Wisdom of Oracle card already suggested and stated, this too shall pass. All storms pass, but it clears the way for us to have a better life ahead. We've already experienced what we've experienced. It's in the past. The tower comes through to clear the air for